Hey, Gus here from This Old Chopper. We're at it. We're working. We're turning wrenches. We're doing good stuff. So let me show you what's up first. We're going to, or let me tell you what's up first. I'm working. I need to get that front wheel fixed up on the Honda. It's drum brakes and it sucks. I got a Yamaha 21-inch front wheel, but the rim is kind of corroded and I don't trust it. So I'm going to take all the spokes off the hub and I'm going to measure them and I'm going to get the hub out of the rim that's on the Honda and I'm going to change it over to this Yamaha hub, which is a disc brake. Get the caliper fixed and fitted and get some disc brakes on the front. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my back wheel on the Honda and I'm going to take that caliper, Honda caliper, Super Sport caliper, because I think it's too big. It's too much volume or something, or because my Sportster master cylinder for the rear is not putting enough pressure in that caliper. And somebody said they're mixed matched and you gotta sort of get them matched. So I have a rear Harley Davidson caliper that I have left over from my chopper build. And I'm going to try to get a bracket made. Sean at S&S Customs out in Sackville. I'm going to get him to make me a bracket to take my Harley caliper and make it work on this Honda Harley Honda. I don't freaking, with a Yamaha front end. I don't know. What are you going to call that? All right, check it out. Just wait a second. I'll be right back. All right, so there you go. There's a 21-inch Yamaha front rim with a disc hub. I'm undoing all the spokes. I know I could probably cut them, but I want to measure them to make sure I get the measurement right, because I'm going to order new spokes. PB Blaster works good. I wish they'd pay me. I like talking about them. All right, so here we go. Here's the Honda. So let's back up a little bit. Oh, not that. There we go. So you can see the Honda. I know I got a big bright light shining on it. It's casting all kinds of shadows. So there you go. So yeah, the front rim, it's a 21-inch drum brake. It's probably good in its day, but not today. Not this day. So 36 spokes, 21-inch. The spokes seem a lot thicker and bigger on this rim than the Yamaha. So I'm going to retrofit it, and I'm thinking, am I going to pay somebody to do this? I watched a few videos on truing a rim and putting spokes in. It's quite a deal, you know. I guess the one guy said you got sets of 4, and anyways, I don't know. So the second deal, you can see that I changed some wiring on the headlight. I like this old school cloth covered wiring going to the headlight. I'd like to change this front end, but it's a lot extra cost involved. That's a Valkyrie front end. It seems heavy to me. It's got some flop. I'd like to put a springer on it. I know a guy that makes nice springers. Wink, wink, hint, hint. So here's the other thing that I'm working on. If I get out of the light. So I'm going to wire this thing. I got there's a relay. I don't really know what the relay is for. I don't know anything about this. There's this big brass thing. I don't know what that is. There's an inline. It's a solenoid. It looks like a solenoid. Anyways, ignition. Everything works. I just need to know, where am I pulling my power from to go around to the other side. Let me show you. Hope the light isn't going to be too shitty. So there you go. There's the fuse block. So I want to run all my lights. Here's the lights that I chose. They light up on the side. So they have you can see the flash right here, and you can also see the flash on the end. So I like these lights. It's all about being seen, because when them cars can't see you, even when they do see you, they do stupid stuff. Anyways, so there you go. That's what we're up to. Hope to be back later. I'll get that rim taken apart and get it on the ground. And I want to compare the spokes from this rim to the spokes on the front of this Honda. That's the drum brake. I think they might be shorter. Anyways, I guess I'll have to order some spokes maybe. Anyways, all right. Well, stand by. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. Hey, what's going on? Look at that. All right, so looking. I know I watch a lot of chopper guys. You know, there's all the ends. 36. Got them all off. 5.5 millimeter wrench. You know, there's going to be a lot of people saying, what the hell are you doing? The quickest way to take that all apart is with the zip disc. Anyways, I don't know. I'm weird. Waste not, want not. Who knows who needs some spokes? So here, look. Oh, shit. Couple left. Stand by. Where's that damn heat pump going again? Friggin' noise. Anyways, we're getting a new one on Saturday. There you go. One hub. I'm going to take all the spokes out of it. I'm going to measure them. This is crap. I don't know. I could show you, I suppose. Where? Oh, yeah, right here. Look. So, you can see it's all flaking. It's all coming apart. Look, just took a piece of it off right there. It's very bad. Very, very bad. I wouldn't trust that going 20 miles an hour. Tell you the truth. So that's why this rim is crap. I'm getting rid of it. I know I spent money on it, but how are you supposed to know? Anyways, that's garbage. And this is hopefully, you know, there's a spoke. I'm going to take them all out of this thing. I'm going to measure them. I'm going to make sure I get the right length. And I'm going to put that hub in the front of that rim. So there you go. So that's it for now. Sorry about the heat pump. You know, after 85 videos, I'm still a rookie, really. So don't forget to, you know, share the link to my YouTube channel on your Facebook. It helps me. I've been stuck at 545 for a long time. I can't get any more subscribers. So let's help me out. Let's get a few more subscribers, get some people motivated to work on something. Anyways, thanks again. We'll be back with something else. Well, there you go. So, I got them all off. Yeah. Let's measure it. 9.5. That looks like 9.5 to me. I'll make an accurate, more accurate measurement, but yeah, 9.5. I was measuring them on the drum brake hub, and it looked like looks like some were 9 and some are 9.5. So it all depends on what part of the hub it's coming from. One is shorter than the other. I did watch a video where, yeah, there are two different types of spokes when you lace a wheel. There's a short one and a long one, depending on where it comes from on the hub. You can see there's a wide out hole, a further out hole, and an inboard hole. So I don't know. So I'll do some more investigation. Like I said, I got a nice, I got it all. I mean, there's the master cylinder. There's the caliper. It's all Yamaha, you know. I don't know. I've been looking on eBay. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. I've been looking all over the place. Honda, Valkyrie, front end, disc brake, rim, spokes. Oh, Jesus. I don't see anything. If anybody knows of a local Honda guru that's got a bunch of stuff, kicking around that he doesn't mind selling some bits and pieces, or I'm just going to figure this out on my own, because it's like getting that running. That was a chore. Want to hear it? It's been, how long has it been? It's been 2-3 weeks. Let's see what happens. See what the video looks like. It's not too bad. That's a little bit. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. That's that crazy clock I got over there. Let's go see how it works. Anyways, what the hell? I can't zoom in, so you get what you get. Don't forget the shirt. I got lots of shirts. All right, so gas on. Yeah, we got a bad light right there, don't we? Can I turn that, I wonder? How about like that? Is that better? I think that's better. All right, so this old chopper. Key on. I know it's a neutral because I pushed it around. I'll put the choke block. I made that little rubber block for the choke. Gas is on. I don't know. Well, does that surprise me? A little bit. It freaking sounds good and it starts good. Don't forget to turn the gas off, because for some reason, the jets or the needles are gonna let it fill the bowls up, and then it's gonna come out the overflow on each bowl. But that sounds good. So what have I got left? I'm gonna see what's going on in the box here. I'm gonna try to determine what I got going on there and where's a good spot to take power for my accessories. I think it's coming off the key switch. I think that's what I did on that, and I think the main power is gonna come from the key switch. You turn the key on, you put power to the fuse panel. It's gonna put power to your lights and everything like that. I'm gonna look at my wiring diagram that I had for that. Wiring is wiring. Martin Beaver gave me a couple of simplistic drawings. I'm going to look at that, and I'm going to see what that looks like. But it's not rocket science. I think I'd like to get this on a lift. I want to get my table set back up so we can shoot the shit and do some drinking and shoot some darts. Get this bike moved back over. The minis are back in storage. Snowing like a bitch out there, and I took everything out of the storage area, and it's all got snowed on. So typical Mother Nature doing it to me again. I used to be a boat captain. She used to do it to me on the boat. Riding motorcycles, she does it to me when I'm riding motorcycles. Anyways, that's life. It's a journey. It's not a race, and it's all about how you got there. So anyways, thanks a lot. I'll see what I can put on the end of this for entertainment. We'll find something. Well, I did it. So right here, I just use that crescent to hold the wire. So put these ends on. This is a good ground. This is going to go to the other side, go to that fuse panel that I got made. These things, these eyelets, they're meant to be crimped on, right? But I always cut them, cut the plastic. Can you see where is that? Right there. Cut the plastic. And I always solder it. So this is going to be my power wire, cloth covered red. I'm going to run power from the ignition. I found it on the ignition. I took the ignition out. Where is it? Right down here. So this one here that's missing a screw, it's got 3 wires going to it. That's the power wire to the ignition, to the Dynatech ignition. And I'm just going to take power and I'm going to run it over to the fuse panel. So I'm going to off the key. It's going to give me a keyed hot. And like I said, I don't crimp these on. I solder them on. I get rid of the plastic and I solder them on. Then I fix it up with a little bit of heat shrink like I'm doing right here. So I'll just put that heat shrink on there. It's all soldered. And I'll just put the heat shrink on there. Heat that up. It's hard to get on there with one hand. It's almost there. Damn close. There we go. So this is my ground to my fuse panel. I'll heat shrink that. So I'm going to have a ground and I'm going to have hot to the panel off the keyed ignition. Goes right to the fuse panel. All my circuits will be fused from the fuse panel and we're good. So here's what I'm going to get Sean to help me with. I got this, this is from, you know, my brake situation. This is a Sportster master cylinder. The one I got was no good. I got this one out in Churro, $100. It works. It pushes fluid. It makes, I think the caliper, where is it? It's too big. I think the caliper is too big for that master cylinder. So this is a Sportster setup. I'm going to see if this bracket can be modified to work right here. To work, get the thickness, because it acts as a spacer. So get the thickness, get it all correct, get the right hole size, get some kind of a brace. I got a hole right here that I could use to brace it. So yeah, and we're gonna see what we can do. I got light. Anyways, I'll see if I can put a little more on this. I want to post it tomorrow, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna put on it. Maybe I'll just get the fuse panel fixed up and show you what I did. All right, thanks. Good morning. Hey, how's it going? So, didn't I make a small little mistake? Yeah, watching some YouTube videos on how to lace a front rim. So the hub, where's the hub at? The hub, anyways, I guess the number one thing you should do is take a picture of how the pattern is before you take it all apart, which I didn't do. But I did do a screenshot of the video. So I do have a little bit of an indication on how it goes. But, you know, I got 36 of these spokes. Come out of this rim. You can really see the crap. I mean, if you can see that. See how that's all flaky and it's just falling apart. So that's what aluminum gets like when it gets wet. So this is I believe this rim is from the 80s. It's pretty shitty. I got all the, what do they call them? The nipples. This is for the end of the, I got an Allen wrench in there too. Anyways, that's for the spokes. So yeah, so we're gonna attempt at putting this back together. My front hub, I could take and show you, I suppose. My front hub has inners and outers. So the spoke comes from the outside to the rim. It also comes from the inside to the rim. The one that the rim that I took apart, the hub that I took apart, these were all on the inside. So they went through the hole and then out to the rim. There's no inners and outers on the rim, on the hub that I took apart. It's got the disc brake on it. That's got inners and outers. I'll stop it and restart it and let you have a little look. All right, so now you can see that all these spokes come from the outside. They all come from the outside. There's an outer circle and there's an inner circle. They all come from the outside. Flip it over. They all come from the outside. On my hub on the Honda, some come from the inside and the outside. Let's go have a little peek at it. Walk over without dropping my camera. Yeah, so live and learn, don't you? So you can see that those spokes, some of them are on the outside, some of them are on the inside. So this is a drum brake setup. These are nice and fat. I gotta measure them spokes because I gotta get spokes. So this hub has inside and outside. You can see on the back side, inside and outside. The one I took off, inside only. So we're gonna try to find the spokes. I order spokes. I try to order spokes, and it's all by make and model. And I'm like, yeah, don't even ask me. I need 9.5 inch long spokes, and that's what I'm gonna get. Well, that worked out good. Yeah. So we got it all back together. Got the ignition put back in it. I blew a fuse because I must have touched the ground side or the hot side to the box, but that's okay. I'm putting a fuse in it, 20 amp. Yeah, so it's I can show you what I did, and I want to show you something because little tips and tricks are always good. People look at these. I think they're called blade fuses, and they're 2 prongs, and there's a little curly Q in the plastic, and you have to take it out and visually look at it. Oh yeah, that's blown. Throw it, put a new one in. But guess what? There's a way to, you don't even have to take them out. There's 1,000 people that already know this. I didn't realize it until I had a fuse go on that thing, the chopper, and because my fuse box is down there and it's very hard to get at, and I figured it out. You know, just little tips and tricks. So watch this. So I'm going to I'm coming over to the other side of the bike. So I got a test light, right? I'm gonna try to do this so I don't stop the video, but you can see my fuse panels right here. My fuse is here. My hot is on the top, and my cold, my ground is on the bottom. So I can turn the key on. All right, key is on. So the top is hot. Are you seeing that? Top is hot. So the top and the back of these fuses, there's a little metal piece right there and there. So, and then the curly Q is right in the middle. So the top of the fuse is hot. Boom. They're all hot at the top. All right? Because that's the power going to the top of the fuse. Goes through the curly thing, goes out of the fuse. So all you got to do is test the bottom of it. If the bottom is hot, then your fuse is not blown. Right? Pretty simple, but I didn't realize it. The bottom of the fuse is hot. It's not blown. If the top is hot and the bottom is not hot, then your fuse is blown. I don't know if I can say it any other way, but I don't know. It's just one of them things that you realize after the fact. So I'm gonna start wiring the lights, and Get away from that big spotlight. It's dark in here. We got a new heat pump we can put in. Hopefully today. There's no heat in here right now. I turned it off yesterday and forgot to turn it back on. All right, so keep on wrenching. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to have some more content, some more mechanical content. Get my subscribers up. You know, put a link to YouTube. So here's how you do it. At the top of your browser, there's going to be a web address when you watch my video. So you click on the web address, it's all going to turn blue. Right click, copy. Go to your Facebook. Right click, paste. You paste it in on your Facebook, and then hit enter. Boom. Now the link to my channel is on your Facebook. Do that for me, would you? And maybe get some like-minded people that are like wrenching and watch my videos. There's not a whole lot of content lately. Nothing really mechanical. I'm kind of in a slump. Christmas is coming and the Christmas lights and all that stuff. But I got to tell you, my shovel. I have a shovel head, a '79 shovel head, FXEF. It's a 1979. It's out at Ralph's out in the valley. It's my time. Let's go. And he just put up part 3 of this old shovel, talking about camshafts and how to measure the lobe and how to measure the lift on a camshaft. Very informative. It's only about a 6-minute or 8-minute video. So he's getting at my shovel out there. I took my shovel there because there's a whole bunch of little things wrong with it. Some stripped threaded holes in the case. So I think I saw a picture, a little video of them taking the cylinder heads off. So I think my shovel head has no cylinder heads. I think the motor's on its way to coming out, so we can fix those, so he can fix those threaded holes. I'm gonna go take a trip down there once he gets the motor out and give you a little video of what he's doing. You should check him out. He's teaching, he's educating, and he's letting us old guys know what's going on. It's very informative. I really like it, and I'm looking forward to where we're gonna go with this and make this engine right. It's got some performance parts in it. It's got a mediocre cam in it. It's not even, it's lower than mediocre. It's just above stock. So we're gonna put a little bit of a higher lift cam in it, I believe, and get it working a little bit better. One kick shovel is what I want. It's gonna have electric start as well when it's cold, but I want a one kick shovel. So we'll see what happens. Check them out. It's my time. Let's go. Ralph Armstrong down the valley. Thanks a lot, Ralph, and we'll be coming to visit soon. Thanks, folks, for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. All right. See ya.